So welcome to the quick battle video when it comes to Demio versus WebinarJam. This is pretty much going to be the quick Cliff Notes version of the comparison when it comes to these two webinar software platforms. So let's start with the pricing and then we'll move on when it comes to the perks and what each of these software companies are going to offer. First and foremost, when it comes to Demio, they have three different plans. As you can see down below, if you're going to be paying monthly, it's going to be $49 a month. If you want to save 30%, that's what the annual is going to be for. But first and foremost is going to be Starter. This is perfect for small businesses and solo entrepreneurs getting started with webinars. This comes with 50 attendees for your rooms, along with a few other things such as 3-hour session limits, standard support, live events, and one host. Keep in mind, the fact of the matter is that Demio actually does live and automated webinars. However, you're going to need at least the growth or business plan in order to utilize both of those types of webinars. So growth is their most popular package with more tools, automated events, and custom branding. If you look down below here, you get everything from the previous one, but now you get 5-hour session limits. You get one host still, but you also get automated events, custom form fields, and of course, room and branding. You can see everything that's going to come with the last plan, which is going to be $234 a month. And of course, you get 500 attendees for your room. Now, when we hop on over to WebinarJam, let's look at the pricing. One of the biggest differences between both of these is that WebinarJam is 100% focused on live webinars, while on the other hand, Demio does both live and automated webinars. Okay, so when it comes to WebinarJam, you have three different price points. Okay, each of them are going to come with some different perks. First and foremost, the basic is going to be $499 a year. So when you compare this to the pricing of Demio, WebinarJam is going to be cheaper if you end up paying monthly. However, if you do annually, it's going to be like, I don't know, $40 or $50 cheaper. I didn't do the math off the top of my head right now, but I did previously, okay? And what comes with that is going to be unlimited webinars, up to 2 presenters, which is one more than Demio, and you get up to 500 attendees, which is going to be a very big difference when you compare that to only 50. Okay, something to keep in mind. Then you have the professional, which is going to be $699 a year. Once again, you get a lot of the same things, but now you get up to 4 presenters, 2,000 attendees, 3 hours max duration, and you get these cool little features here with the always on live room, and of course the panic button, where if I hover over these, you can see exactly what they're all about. So you can secure your own always ready room, yours and yours alone, uninterrupted forever. Okay, I'm not going to go into too many details about that. Plus there's the panic button, and of course you have the control center, which is only going to be for the enterprise plan, which lets your staff moderate and manage the event while you focus on the presentation. So that's good if you're really scaling up. If you need up to 5,000 attendees and you have a lot of volume, you're doing a lot of traffic, you're probably going to want to use the enterprise plan. It's only $1,000 a year. If you're needing this many attendees, it's going to be very easy to pretty much, get a return on your investment, especially if you're selling high ticket stuff, which usually is what webinars are for. So who should you pick when it comes to the battle of Demio or WebinarJam? Here is my recommendations when it comes to what you should use. So you're probably going to want to use WebinarJam if you're just looking to do live webinars. All in all, the prices are around the same. If you pay monthly for Demio, you're going to be paying more, but if you pay annually for Demio, it's going to be slightly less. So the prices are kind of hard to compare when they're very similar in a way, but overall WebinarJam is going to be the more powerful webinar platform, given the amount of features and customizations that they have along with them. Plus, you should also use them if you're looking to use many more attendees. For example, their basic plan comes with up to 500 attendees. And as I talked about with Demio, they only come with 50, as I highlighted right here. Okay, so those are the biggest reasons if you're going to want to use WebinarJam. You want to do live webinars. I think that WebinarJam is going to be the more powerful platform just for doing that. Okay, then it comes to Demio. I recommend them if you want to do actual both live and automated webinars. Okay, that's the strong point when it comes to Demio. While I do believe WebinarJam is going to be slightly more powerful when it comes to live webinars, Demio does have the upper hand when it comes to being able to utilize both. And the cool thing about Demio that's pretty unique is that you can actually use them within web browsers. I know you can do it with Safari, you can do it with Chrome, you can do it with 2 more that I'm forgetting right now. One is Firefox, and I believe the 4th is Edge, which I'm not too familiar with, but it's pretty cool that you can run webinars within your own web browser. So they're very smooth. It's a very easy interface to get up and running. And that's my opinion when it comes to the battle of Demio versus WebinarJam. I will put the links down below, and if you look down below this video, if you click on the WebinarJam link, I'll actually get you a trial, which is only going to be $1 for 14 days, because normally you have to actually purchase WebinarJam in order to try it out. So you can actually test it out for $1, which is really nice. And when it comes to Demio, they actually have a 100% free trial. I will put a link down below where you can click that and test them out just to see how much you like them. So if you need any more information, look deeper into the description. I will have a link to the blog post, which has a little bit more comparing than I did in this quick Cliff Notes video. Either way, regardless of which webinar software you choose, I truly hope that it helps you make more sales. Thank you for watching and talk soon.